Good evening. Welcome back to Into the Pan with scottpam. Tonight's episode, fried rice with chicken, vegetables. And I'm going to be doing it a different way. I'm also going to be marinating the chicken first to give it some flavor before it hits the fried rice. There are some secret ingredients and I'll tell you about them as I show you what I'm doing tonight. Stay tuned. Alrighty, as I mentioned, I've got some secret ingredients for tonight's fried rice. One of them, believe it or not, is going to be cubed bacon. I'm also adding chicken, which has been marinated in ginger and garlic and soy sauce. I'll be dredging that through some cornstarch, onions, 3 beaten eggs, some carrots. As you know, I like color and texture. And we've got some diced up red peppers with yellow peppers, chives for topping, and some garlic to add flavoring through the dish. Stay tuned. I'm going to start putting this all together for you on film. Well, folks, I've been heating up the wok to start getting the bacon in, which is going to give me some grease, and start coating the pan. And of course, everything's sticking because that's not the way it always works out. I was hoping for more bacon grease, folks. It looks like I'm going to have to add some more butter when I start doing the rest of this and some oil. But we'll deal with that in just a moment. You can watch this getting stir-fried in here. And I'm using a stainless steel wok that's been coated. It's actually carbon steel. And I want to get the bacon nice and crisp. There we go. It's starting to grease up a little bit. I have this on kind of a height of medium high, just so that it starts to crisp this up. It's got to be nice and crisp for the bacon. I want the fat in there so that I can add a little bit of butter to it. Alright folks, the bacon is just about finished. Just wanted you to see it. I've moved the light over so you can see what this looks like in here. It's nice and smoky, crisp and golden. Alrighty, I'm heating up the leftover bacon oil, and I'm going to slowly add the chicken in that's been dredged into cornstarch. And I've added a little bit of seasoning into the cornstarch. There's some garlic and some ginger. I like to flavor all the different parts of the meal. That's how I cook. And it's no different when I'm cooking Asian or I'm cooking anything else. I like to flavor everything. Everything should have a little base of a flavor. Don't want to put too much cornstarch in because it'll just clog up the oil. And I need more oil and grease for the rest of the meal. And then I'm going to start stir frying this. That's pretty much the chicken. And stay tuned, I'm going to pretty much probably dub over this later. The chicken is done, and I'm going to scoop it up on top of the bacon, because this is all going to get mixed in later. You'll see the assembly later. But this is pretty much how I'm going to finish this off. And then we're going to start with the vegetables. The first thing I'm going to be putting in is some garlic. And I've cut the vegetables as close to an even size for everything as I can, so it cooks evenly. It's really horrible to get different kinds of vegetables. Get the garlic in. Let the garlic start to flavor up. Now we're going to do the next part is vegetable that gets cooked. Onions. The onions are softening up. I've added in the peppers. We've got yellow and red and orange. Give it a little bit of color and texture throughout the meal, throughout the dish. Actually, you know what I forgot? I forgot the carrots. So I'm going to get the carrots in here and get them a little softened. I bought these pre-cut at staterbros because I wasn't interested in standing here and shredding carrots and dicing them up when I could just buy it this way. Carrots give a little bit of a sweetness to the dish, which is good if you like that. If you don't add the carrots. Some people like broccoli. I was like, you know, I didn't want broccoli in there. It takes a while to cook, and I wanted to get this meal ready as fast as I could. And it's taken longer than I expected, but so be it. I'm wondering if there's a secret to this whole thing with Chinese fried rice. The secret is to cook the eggs first. Now we're going to start adding the rice and gently fluffing this through the eggs. I think this rice might be a little bit too sticky, but that's what I had left over. And you never want to use fresh steamed rice. You always want to use leftover rice for fried rice. Just to break up the lumps, and also, you know, to kind of get it to heat a little bit more evenly. Bigger lumps are going to take a longer time to heat through. And I'm just going to gently fold everything together, or as gently as I possibly can, with this huge amount of stuff and a small wooden spatula. Gently is clearly relative. For some reason, I always seem to be making enough food to feed a small army. If you know who I am and you know where I live and you're hungry tonight, just come on by. I'll get you a little bowl of fried rice. So approximately a teaspoon of soy sauce goes in. I'm going to put a little bit more soy sauce in, just a scooch. And again, I'm not really pushing down, I'm just cutting through it and losing stuff over the sides of the pan. We're going to add a little touch of sesame oil just for some authentic flavor. That's a touch too much. And garnish with a little bit of green onion. That's this episode of Into the Pan. We've made a Chinese-style fried rice with chicken, vegetables, including carrots, red peppers, yellow peppers, onions, garlic, and this is going to be a real tasty meal. Enjoy. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.